Matic versus Tether on the daily chart, breaking out as we speak. A nice retest down here of the 21-day EMA and a super bounce, right? The past 3 days. And now we're finally clearing this resistance zone. How long? Was it been days, weeks, months? No, we got to go over 12 plus months. The broken support that held from all the way in January 2022 till finally broke in April 2022. So multi-months as support. We've tested it back in November. No, first go, no go, right? Second go, we're going. So far, so good. We took out this high a couple days ago, right back last week, and now we are looking pretty great, right? Looking like a three white crows pattern and looking like it wants to move higher. So huge zone to break out, but we need to wait for the close today. If we can close, above, 138 or something, break above that, then, you can zoom out to the weekly chart and it becomes a little bit more clear, right? Look at that zone, broken double wicks, back-to-back weeks, send it back down, and then now nice retest back above the resistance zone as we speak. So right now, 142. Where will we close? Well, we still have 3.5 days till we close. If we can close anywhere up in this area, right, good signs for things to come. What is great is that look at this zone right here. See these candles? That's not the big thing, right? Tweezer top, maybe arguably send it back down, but this close right here, right? Look at this close. What's significant about that? Well, look right here. Look where we bounced to. We broke up, retest, right? Call a throwback after you break out of a previous key level. The breakout, retest, throwback, and then a bounce, super bullish, and we're getting just that. So Matic is looking strong. Now, how about for the moving averages? Well, you're above all your weekly moving averages. We need to get those sorted out, least to greatest. We're close, but we want the weeklies to look like this. Look at these moving averages, like the rainbow effect, right? The 8, the 14, 21, 34, 50, 100, and 200. Perfect sorting, and those then you can start getting your bigger moves, right? Go back and look at any coin in history. When you short out your moving averages from least to greatest like this, the bigger moves are yet to come. It's once you start getting gaps in these spaces here. See how like these gaps are getting big? As the EMA 8 pulls away, the bigger moves will still come. So Matic looking uber strong as of right now. Right, let's go look at the daily indicators, right? We have momentum. Here's the stochastic based on the RSI. Momentum strong. RSI, relative strength index compared to the rest of the market. That's what this measures. Looking good. Above 70. Not a lot of coins are above 70 on the RSI. Is your favorite? If not, then maybe consider Matic, right? Let's go look at the ADX and DI. Are we above 25? That's a check mark that you want on your ADX, right? We have that, right? 25 is really where you start gaining strength. And then whoever's on top, right? The bulls are on top, right? Good. And divergence, right? The bears are going down, bulls are going up. At the same time, the power is above 25 and gaining. We're kind of leveling off here. We'd love to see this kind of start to kind of drift back up with the ADX, right? That would be ideal. That's what we want to be watching for in the coming days, depending on where we close. So the Fisher Transform on the daily just got a trigger buy as of yesterday on the daily chart. Now, usually you want to wait for these to kind of run parallel like we see these bigger moves. I have a feeling if we're anywhere, we're up 7.5% as of right now. If we close anywhere around 140 or higher, this should update to really, be a bigger move to the upside looking, similar to this. So good signs on the daily. How about the weekly? Let's look at our indicators here. Look at the weekly RSI. The weekly RSI is almost 70. Very few coins have a weekly RSI near 70. So sure sign of strength by definition out of Matic right now. The pedals to the metal on the momentum. The stochastics are cranked. We're way up there, right? The MFI, which is, you might say, well, what's the difference between the RSI and the MFI? The MFI has volume calculated into it, so it's another good one to use. And look at the volume coming in with the strength here. Not only that, but let's look at the ADX and the I. ADX going up above 25. Yes. Bulls on top. Yes. Another good sign for the bulls. On balance volume, right? You want this to confirm your trend. If your price is going up, you better hope that your on balance volume, OBV, is going up, right? And we have that, right? And Fisher Transform. Look at this, running parallel since our trigger buy back the first week of 2023. So nice move there, and has played off very nicely. When that trigger bought, when this signaled January 9th, right? Really is January 9th. That closing price was 84 cents. So since that trigger on the Fisher Transform, if you would have just bought after end of that weekly, when you got that signal, you would be up, roughly 70%. Right now, just shy of 70%. If you missed even all of this, right? Think about that. So if you would have just bought right here after this huge uptrend from the June lows, just right there, after you got the Fisher Transform trigger buy, you'd be up another near 70%. So Fisher Transform is a great one to use. If you haven't, add that to your chart, right? You don't have to change anything. It's just there, right? So it's as is. So Matic looking one of the best coins, at least of today, up 7%. A lot of coins are even down. So Matic strong, right? Strong against Bitcoin, strong against Tether. Those are the coins you want to be in by definition, right? My bias aside. Now, I do have a bunch of Matic, and so I am a little bit more happy than maybe most, but, Matic is a strong coin. I believe it was number 2 out of the top, 100 coins that's gaining against Bitcoin. What was number 1? Maybe go find the video. It was BNB. It's right there. It's right under it. Go look at your favorite coins against Bitcoin. If it's not gaining, right, you're doing yourself an injustice. Get into coins that are doing well against fiat and against Bitcoin, right? That's how to do it. So that's Matic kind of summed up. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Patreon for more content. Love to help you there. Let's do our quote of the day. It is one for Valentine's Day. One word frees us of all the weight and pain in life. That word is love. Sophocles. Car of the day, Ford GT, the best thing Ford's ever designed. You can't even argue it. There's the rear. I mean, it's just art, right? That's the best thing America's designed, I think. I'll go with that. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Thumbs up to you and to Matic.